Hi all, it's nice to meet you once again for another new tutorial. So this tutorial will be another filler flower with very easy filler flower which I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you. See the filler flowers which I'm teaching you, or the flowers which I'm teaching you, is I'm trying to teach you everything which is easy and available to get, the cutters or even the veiners like that. I make sure I teach you simple flowers so it's easy for you to work on your cakes, okay, and it's commercially viable also. So today I'm going to teach you Forget Me Not. This is a very small tiny flower. It looks very cute and nice. So for that you need to have a blue gum paste. See, I have taken some blue gum paste here. You need to have a blue and a bit of egg yellow gum paste. So I have here blue and yellow. I have just pre-mixed and kept it in the gum paste. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to work on it. What all we need is, it's very simple, just a scissors, and I have 26 grade wires. You can have a 26 or 28. Then I have a sharp tool like this one side, and this I have in your tool list. You'll be having this, a cone kind of a tool. So this I'm going to use that. Here, rolling pin, that's it. Okay, so now I'm just conditioning the paste. So this, just a pea size is more than enough. So just roll it down. Little bit lesser than a pea size is also as good. Okay, I'm just going to take little bit of it and just roll it down. Okay, for this I'm going to keep some corn flour bag with me here. So because if the hands are wet, a bit moisture you have in your hands, and because you're working on your gum paste, then you can just touch the corn flour and then work on it. Okay, so now I've taken the ball, shape of a ball, and now see, I'm just going to do a small teardrop. That's it. Okay, just do a teardrop, this kind of a teardrop. Okay, once you have done this teardrop, now what we are going to do, okay, so I'm just going to roll this with a corn dust bag. Now what I'm going to do is, see, with the cone tool here, I'm just going to make a center and then quickly press. Okay, see, when I press it like this, what you need to do is, the edges down here, I try to squeeze them nicely. Okay, so I have a thin petal there. Okay, so the balance, when I'm squeezing it, the balance of the gum paste goes up, the dough goes up. Okay, so just equally, just keep pressing it. So once you press like this, okay, this is fine. So I'm going to take this out, slowly remove it, and you've taken it. Now see, you get this shape, right? See, once you get this shape, what I'm going to do now here is, I'm going to cut into 5 petals. Okay, so first I 1, okay, see, 1, and then 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so just open these guys out like that. Okay, then squeeze them, use your tip of your fingers, both the fingers, squeeze them like this. Just squeeze them like this. See here, just squeeze them like this. Don't worry about the sizes, like one petal small, big. It is natural. Okay, don't make, in fact I will not tell you to make all the petals equal also. Okay, after making this, now just take nice gum paste, make sure good corn flour is in your hands, and then start pressing. See this, just start pressing, just press it and widen your petals. Okay, press it and widen your petals. See here, just press. See, while pressing itself, it just gets widened. Just squeeze them nicely and then you can widen them. See, okay, once you have widened them like this, see, widen them like this, then just take a small tiny mini yellow. See, this is, I've used egg white yellow. So take a small tiny amount of dough, okay, very small tiny amount of dough, even lesser than this you can take. Let me show you how thin I want to take it. Okay, now to show you guys, I have taken a little bit more lesser. Okay, just roll it nicely, make it a nice ball. Okay, just make it a nice ball. Okay, once you made a ball, okay, have this kind of sharp tool. Okay, I'm just going to press it here in the center. You see the center I've pressed in. So once you have pressed in the center like this, yeah, hold it like this, and what I'm going to do is in the sides, I'm just going to squeeze the sides here. See, just when I squeeze the sides, it becomes like a mushroom. Okay, it becomes like a mushroom here. Okay, just hold it like that only. And now with this, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to squeeze a small bit more here, so I have a small gap. Okay, you see a small gap there. Now take your glue, take your edible glue, apply a little bit of that edible glue there, and now this yellow, the mushroom ones which I've done, I'm just going to insert it there. You see, I've inserted there. Okay, once I've inserted, then I've taken this. You can take even 28 wires also. So I'm not gluing here because I'm not adding any glue here, because already we have a glue in that part, so I don't want to make it very messy. So just enter this guy nicely in, just pull this guy until like that and squeeze him. That's it. Okay, squeeze and bring down your excess. After that, what I do here, I have my golf tool, or you can have any sharp tool. Just give a squeeze of press, so it gets touched in that. You get the small indents what you find it in the flower like that. Okay, now you see how cute these are, isn't it? So where you can make, these are small fillers which you can make, they look very beautiful also. So see, this forget me not I have made into small bunches like this. See, I've just added some leaves to it, so you can make small bunches like this, and you can add it to your cakes as a fillers with your main flowers. Okay, and I'll show you another thing also with this. I'll show you how to make a bud of this. Same glue you can take a little bit, just a tiny, don't take very big ones. It's just a half pea size, I would say. Okay, half pea size. Okay, then make a teardrop, just a small teardrop. Okay, then once again take your excess glue out from this. I have made a small shepherd hook here. If you could see, I made a small shepherd hook. Then insert this guy nicely here. Then squeeze. Make sure this guy is stuck nicely. Okay, once he's stuck like that, then take your rolling tool. Then from top to bottom, one, you can make 5 indents. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Once you made this 5, it will be like this. Okay, and then what you should do is hold the top alone and squeeze them and turn slightly. Okay, you see this? See, what actually happens is the straight lines end in another place. If you could see, I'm going to redo that so you will know what I'm doing here. Yeah, now you see it's like bent and it's rolled, right? So like that. These are the buds. So you can join them together and they look very nice and very cute when you work on it. Okay. The colors which I have used, okay, I've used, it's not just the plain blue, I've used little bit of purple with this, so you get that real nice color. Okay, blue and purple I've used for this, and for the yellow I've used the egg yellow. Okay, so when you use this, they look very cute. So hope you have got a new lesson and you have a new filler flower than making the same usual flowers. And this is, you don't have any cutters for it, and it's very easy to make with simple tools, whatever you have. Okay, very soon I'm going to see you with another tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you.